students. So in this session we'll be solving this a simple problem where we need to find the forces in each member given in this trusses. So here you can see here guys, so we have three members and one horizontal force that is developed, and reactions here will be developed. So how these reactions? So the reaction is the vertical RB, I can write it this as RB. So this I'll write it as RC, and horizontal force will also be developed. I'll write it as HB. Now it is inclined with 60 degree, so this will also be 60 degree. Now the method what we are doing here is called, it is, this method is called as method of joint. We have two types of methods. One is method of joint and second is method of sections. So both will be asked in your exam. Any one will be asked, that means the both is there for your syllabus, but we need to do any one of the method. So today we'll be doing the method of joint. In the next session we'll be doing the method of section. So first and foremost, we need to calculate the, or we need to find the whether the structure is stable or efficient. So how to calculate that? So here first we know the formula is equal to m is equal to 2j minus r. That means m is equal to, the members are 1, 2 and 3 members are there. So number is 3. Joint is also 3, 1, 2 and 3. The reactions is also 3. So therefore m is 3. So 2 joints is also 3 minus 3. So 3 is equal to 6 minus 3 is 3 is equal to 3. Hence the structure is stable. So this is the step 1. Now step 2. So what we need to do in the step 2? Step 2 is very simple. So we need to calculate the reactions RB, RC and HB. So how to calculate? By using our equations of equilibrium. So summation of Fx is equal to 0. So which are the horizontal force which are moving? It is moving in the positive direction. So I'll take it as HB. This is also moving in the positive direction. I'll take it as plus 10 kilonewton is equal to 0. So HB is equal to minus 10 kilonewton. So I got the HB value. This minus sign indicates that the reaction should be in the opposite direction, but I am showing it in the positive direction. That's the my direction is wrong. Mean that it is showing in the answer that this minus sign indicates that the direction should be reversed. So that's why I can show it like this. Now coming to the next part, that is summation of Fy is equal to 0. Now we shall take the all vertical forces. Which are the vertical forces now? RB plus RC. I will take first all the vertical forces, that is which are positive. Which are vertical forces, I'll take it as on the other side. So no vertical forces exist, so it is 0. Next part. Next we shall take moment at A is equal to 0. Moment at B is equal to 0. I will consider at B is equal to 0. So this and this forces will become 0 because the distance will become 0. So RB into 0, HB into 0 is 0. So RC into distance is 5. So RC into 5. With respect to this point, this will try to move in anti-clockwise direction. So that's why it is positive. Now with this, so here we need a perpendicular distance. So for this will be the perpendicular distance. So I need to calculate this height. So how I need to calculate? So simple way is that, so tan 60 I will apply. So this length will be 2.5 and this length will be 2.5 because it is an equilateral triangle, so it's exactly half. So tan 60 is equal to, if I'll name this as H, so H by 2.5, opposite upon adjacent. So therefore H is equal to 2.5 tan 60. So H is equal to, so it is 4.33 meters. So height is 4.33. So I'll write with respect to this point, try to turn clockwise direction. So minus 10 into 4.33 meters is equal to 0. So therefore RC into 5 is equal to, I'll bring on this side, so it will become 43.33. So RC is equal to 43.33 divided by 5. So RC will be 8.66 kilo Newton. Now calculating RP. So RB plus RC is equal to 0. So RB plus 8.66 is equal to 0. So RB is equal to minus 8.66 kilo Newton. So again it is showing a negative direction. So negative direction indicates that the reaction of this should be denoting downward, but we have considered it as upward. So that is the step 2 to find out the uh, reactions of all the members. So this is step 2. Now we need to find the forces in the members. So which are the members that we have? So we have BA force, we have AC, and we have BC. So I'll write this as BA, I'll write this as AC, and this I will write it as BC. So there are 3 members which I need to find the forces in all these members. So how to find? By using method of joint. So we need to pick a joint in such a way that there should be 2 unknowns. It cannot be 3 unknowns. If I have 3 unknowns, it is difficult for me to calculate, because equations of equilibrium we have 3, in that the moment is 0, so we cannot calculate the other forces. So we need to calculate in such a way that it should be 2 unknowns and with 1 known forces. For example, if I take a joint B, I have BA unknown, vertical force we know that we have calculated here, so HB is known, and we have BC, that is BC is also unknown. We have 2 unknowns with 2 knowns, so we can easily take this part. So therefore, so how we need to take this? I will write, we need to draw the free body diagram. So I shall write here only step 3. So I'll consider a point B. So here you can see point B. So it is inclined. So this is PA, and we have horizontal member BC, and we have a reaction, and we have one more reaction. So both the reactions are negative. We can say HB is negative. So I will show in the negative direction. So this negative direction is how much? It is 10 kilonewton. So for vertical reaction we had considered it as upward, but we got a negative. So I will show it as a negative direction, that is 8.66 kilonewton. So only thing we need to calculate this part. So how we need to calculate? So I'll draw the dot lines. Okay, now there are 2 unknown forces we need to find out. So first and foremost assumption is that with respect to this point, I had to clearly told you that if there is a member according to this joint, if the force is moving towards, then it is compression. If the forces are moving away from the joint, then it is called as tension. So with respect to this rule, so first I will assume that these forces are under tension. These forces are under tension. If I get the negative sign in my calculation, then I will take a call whether it is a tension or a compression. So first we need to resolve. So this angle is 60 degree. So we need to resolve now. So therefore summation of Fx is equal to 0. So this force I will send it to horizontal, so it will become BA cos 60 plus BC minus 10 is equal to 0. This I cannot consider. So therefore BA cos 60 plus BC is equal to 10. Keep it as equation 1. But still we don't know what is BA and BC. So therefore I will use one more equation, that is summation of Fy is equal to 0 vertical direction. So vertical direction if I use, it will become BA, resolve this force to vertical, so it will become BA sine 60 degree minus, because it is moving downward, 8.66 is equal to 0. So BA is equal to 8.66 divided by sine 60 degree. So 8.66. So it will become nearly 10 kilonewton. So BA is equal to 10 kilonewton. Substituting this 10 kilonewton here, so BA is 10 cos 60 plus BC is equal to 10. So BC is equal to 10 minus 10 cos 60. So BC is equal to 10 minus 5, that is BC is equal to 5 kilonewton. So both are minus sign, so therefore the direction considered is right. So this is for BA and BC. So we got here the BA force and the BC force. Next we will be calculating for AC because BC is already remaining, so AC will be remaining now. So we can consider the C direction. So considering C, so joint C. So we shall draw the free body diagram. So vertical force is here, there is a horizontal force and a inclined force. This is AC. I will consider it is in still tension. If it is minus, then I will consider it as positive. Now here we can see that these can be marked like this. So one force is like this, with respect to this point this is tension, with respect to this point this is also tension, with respect to this point this is tension, with respect to this point this is also in tension. So the direction is like this. So the force in BC is 5 kilonewton, and the vertical reaction is 8.66, and this angle is 60 degree. So resolving this, summation of Fx is equal to 0. So minus 5 minus AC cos 60 is equal to 0. So AC is equal to minus 5 by cos 60. So AC will be minus 10 kilonewton. So it is showing a negative direction, that means the direction has to be reversed like this or like this. So it is showing the negative sign. In some books, if indicates the minus sign, they write C. That means it indicates the member is under the compression. In some book, if they show the positive, then it is T, or we can say it as the tension. So the total diagram we need to look at finally with the reactions with the forces. So here we have, this is A, this is B, this is C. These are with the tension members these are also tension members. These are under the compression forces. So these are tension. So we need to write the forces. So BA we got 10 kilonewton, and CA or AC we got 10 kilonewton. This one we got the 5 kilonewton. So finally, so we should show the total number of forces, that is, this is under tension, this is also under compression, tension, this is also, sorry, tension. So the final output should be like this. So thank you guys.